Here's where we left off in part 2 of me being absolute chicken to cut this wedding dress, which I wouldn't have to do if I just took everyone's advice and did a corset back to make my mom's wedding dress fit. And sadly, I have no better reason as to why I didn't do a corset back besides I didn't feel like it. I didn't want to. So here I am suffering when I could have made my life so easy. I also want to say thank you so much to everyone who just wrote the nicest, most encouraging comments, except for this one person. Literally everyone else was so nice and supportive, and it's honestly really meant a lot to me, so thank you. Also, to answer some of the questions, I'm not a lesbian, and yes, my mom does know that I'm doing this. She knows I love sewing, she knows I love turning things into other things, and she's really excited to see what I do with her dress. Okay, I know this floral trim might not be everyone's cup of tea, and I can already hear the like, you should just do a plain spaghetti strap. I like it, so I'm keeping it. Also, another one of the comments was like, it's gonna take you a month just to take sleeves off a dress? Yes, it does, because this is probably this is without a doubt the most complicated project I've ever worked on. So many layers, so many seams, it has to fit absolutely perfectly. So there was a lot of this. There was a lot of me sewing something and then realizing like the fit was off or it just wasn't exactly how I wanted it, and then seam ripping an entire seam, basically going stitch by stitch because it's all lace and delicate and I have to be careful. And like, okay, normally I'm turning old towels into hoodies, okay? This is like precision level sewing in my book. Also, I work full time, so I'm just fitting this in nights, weekends, little bits. Okay, as a reminder, here's where we started, didn't quite fit. And here's where I'm at so far. I know this is not the best video. We still got zipper tabs flinging off the back. We still got some wrinkles we need to read and address the fit of. But here's where we're at. I'm thinking of adding a slit purely for ventilation purposes.